Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Temple Warrior. I have 1 star more than when yesterday's video ended. It's not because I haven't played, because I have. At first I was still playing the Temple Rogue, but I didn't do so well. I was kind of losing a lot, and I was noticing I'm facing almost 60% hunters now. So I was like, well, which deck do I have to do the best versus hunters? And it is actually the old Temple Warrior. So I decided to try that again, and at first I was actually getting extremely unlucky, you know, like always like being 1 damage away from lethal and stuff. And I lost a lot of ranks, and I was starting to be like, oh, I guess the warrior's not working either. But then luck turned around, and I went on a crazy win streak and got back to my previous ranking. And now, well, I'm 1 star better than yesterday, so I'm feeling good about this deck. Now let's see how we will do. So unfortunately we're not versus a hunter, we're versus a warrior, which is a lot more tricky than playing versus a hunter. But let's see what we can do. I don't like playing a loot hoarder versus a warrior, especially when that turn 2 is coming up, since you're so likely to have a cruel taskmaster, and it's just such an easy kill for them. This is a more annoying. And now, sure, I can play loot hoarder, I can still do that, but it would be like 3 mana, so he would kind of be wasting 1 mana. But rather get the Amani Berserker out. Even rather have, you know, a Harvest Golem, but that's not in the cards, quite literally. So this is most like the older Temple Warrior from like the beginning of last month, except I have 2 Sentient Shield Masters instead of the Corcoran Elites, since I find the taunts more useful lately than the 4-3 charges. They're not that great against hunters, whereas the Shield Masters certainly are. So this is not a great spot here. Probably gonna play the loot hoarder anyway, sure it'll die, but what else can I really do here? I could slam this, but then he can just attack base instead of that. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm just gonna play the loot hoarder here. I'm up, and attack. And sure, it'll get cleared next turn, but not much I can do about it. At least, I hope that he does use the weapon here, because otherwise he can kill my Sludge Belcher rather easily. So at least we get it out of the way. I also added Harrison Jones to the deck, again, because of all the hunters. Oh, you know what, that might come in handy versus this warrior, if you can draw it. At least, okay, so it still has 2 charges left, so it can't kill the Sludge Belcher as easily here. In fact, it's kind of an annoying range here. Unless you have a Shield Slam, then it's not annoying at all. Except for me. Not really getting any damage in here. I need my Harrison. Come on. Not quite. So here, I have my other Sludge Belcher, and I guess, I mean, don't really have much better choices here. So I guess that's what it's gonna be. At least I've gotten both of his Death's Bites out of the way, but in a way, that's not necessarily a good thing, since that means that that's less stuff for Harrison to eat. Well, hopefully he also has the 5e War Axes that I can get with my Harrison later. I mean, it is a control warrior, so it's most likely going to be a rather long game. I had another game versus control warrior earlier today that lasted until he took 5 fatigue damage in 1 turn, but he still won. Barely. So, green skin, that's not very common. Well, what to do? I think I slam here. See what I draw low fab. Huh. I want to play the 5e War Axe. Unfortunately, I can't play low fab then. Yeah, I think I should. That's pretty inconvenient, but oh well. Let's do that. Just armor up here. I don't think there's much point in playing the Cruel Taskmaster. Especially considering I do have Grommash around, but he has so much life left. I need to do 14 more damage before that's really relevant. Hopefully we can make that happen somehow. I hope he uses his weapon on my little Uzi there. Probably end up playing Loatheb next turn. Not much else in my hand to play. Sure, I have Grommash, but I don't think that's gonna be the play. Okay, you can probably execute that. Ah, he didn't kill that. Huh. Well. That's not great. I'm gonna hope he doesn't have another way to kill the ooze. At least if he does, it's gonna be pretty expensive because of Loatheb. Yeah, okay. Wow, what a hand. If only I had done more damage. Well, let's see what he does. I do feel better because I have Loatheb out. Can't do too many shenanigans here. If you play Ragnaros or something, I can just execute it. Of course, I would hope that Ragnaros will not hit Loatheb if that's what he plays. That would be a bummer. Okay, armor up. No minions. No attack, no nothing. Interesting. Oh, there's Harrison. So let's play Harrison. See what we draw. Unfortunately, I'll still take 1 damage. Oh, too bad I couldn't get the Acolyte first. Get an extra draw that way. So what do I do here? Do I play the Acolyte? I'm kind of scared of Brawl, so I think I'm not going to. Just because of that risk. Then armor up. Yeah, Brawl would be really bad. Okay. Especially if we have had the Acolyte out. At least if he brawls now, I can kinda get some cards again with the Acolyte. But if I lost that to the brawl, getting no cards from it? Oh, not good. Okay, looks like he's gonna whirlwind. Then I wish I had the Acolyte out, but he might have both brawl and whirlwind in the hand, and, you know, he chose this because this brawl is better for him. Wow. Hey, at least that's both of his executes, which means that he could potentially have trouble getting rid of a Grommash. Like, huh, that's interesting. I think I might execute that. What now? I should kill that with the weapon first. How to do this? I think I might... that? I'm really in doubt here. Like, I have Death's Bite. Like, I'm thinking maybe Grommash into that. Because he doesn't have to execute, but he could still have Shield Block and Shield Slam. But he used 1 Shield Slam earlier too. Oh, you know what, let's take the risk here. Okay. I just hope he doesn't have Shield Block, Shield Slam. I mean, he has been through 3 of his big removal cards. He has 13 cards left. Slam. Okay. Armor up, shield slam. Oh, Gorehowl. Okay, well at least he still takes 10 damage from it. And he did use all of his mana this turn. I hope I can get something useful here. Okay, that's not bad. I think I just do that, attack face. Okay. They also have an Argent Commander in the deck. So that could be a little extra burst. Not feeling too great about this though. At least with the Gore Howl, every time he kills a minion he still takes some damage from it. So there is that. I hope he plays some minion here though. It wasn't exactly the minion I hoped for, but like that's kind of awkward. Because I can't even attack with the damage golem. If, yeah. Black Knight. Oh, you know what? That's great. So we do that. And I guess I attack there. And then I think I just armor up. Or I could play... You know what, let's do it this way. Get some of his armor away. Okay, and we draw. Should I just whirlwind here? I think I do. Just because I'm afraid of losing the Acolyte without using the whirlwind. Okay. Now I'm getting at least 2 cards out of the Acolyte, probably 3, because I doubt he's silencing it here. He might though. Kokon. He has kind of a unique deck. It's pretty cool. Warriors are still around and kicking. Okay, very close game. Looks like I'm gonna play double Sentient and 5e War Axe. I wish I had another Grommash around. Let's play this. And then... So that's 6, 12. I think I go... face with the axe here. Because I could potentially have lethal next turn. Especially if I draw an Arcane Commander, which there's about 12.5% chance of drawing. So... Let's see here. Even if he armors up, that's 11 life. That's 6, 9, 13. I just hope he doesn't have like shield block or something. Okay. Oh, Alex Strasser, no. That's also what I hope he didn't have. And there is the Arcane Commander, but it's not enough. So we have 6, 10, can I down to 5. Okay. At least I can execute Alex Strasser there. Okay. Let's keep pushing here. I think I have another weapon in the deck, so let's attack. Okay, I have 7 on the board. Say he just armored up and passed. I end the turn, I would have lethal. He needs a taunt or healing or something like that. I consider shield block healing, basically. If he doesn't have either of those, though... Oh, right, or removal. Of course. Okay. And he has both a taunt and some removal. That's proper. Oh, and there's the Depth Bite. Wow. This game is so incredibly close, but I think I'm probably gonna lose it. Yeah. I don't, because... Okay, let's do it. Do that. That. Well, at least he can't kill that with the slime. But... Okay, let's see. Jeez. Yeah, he kills that. Then I'm toast. Toast! But... It's a good game. I was tempted to say was, but hey, let's keep playing a bit. Let's see what we draw. Not what I needed, but I think I'm gonna play this first here. He doesn't have any executes, So at least this will get 5 attack. But yeah, that's not even enough. He can armor up to 19. So I don't think there's too much I can do here. I mean, there's no way he's letting this one live anyway. In worst case, he can trade that with that, and he will if he can't remove it any other way, I believe. Simply because he has such a big card advantage here, and he's sadly low on life. Wow. Okay. I think that's the nail. But let's see our last card here. What is it? An Acolyte. Well played. Hey. I'll take this loss. It was a good game. Let's see what we get next. Too bad though. It could have taken us up to rank 3 if we won, but this deck is not designed to beat warriors, it's designed to beat hunters. So let's see if we can find some. Alright. Let's see. Okay, there we go. A hunter. Now let's beat him. Okay, so we have the armor smith. I'd rather have the weapon early on, but it beats just armoring up. So let's keep it and see if we can get something else. Or even an Amani. Okay, so we have the weapon, armor smith, harvest golem. This is reasonable, I would say. But it's also nice to have the taskmaster sometimes if you play like a Lebanon, for example. Or, what did he call? The web spinners. But let's do that. Maybe I should just have played the armor smith actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might have been better. But this is fine. Okay, so let's play. Oh, I mean, I could clear the board if I wanted to this turn, but I don't think that is the right move. Do I play the loot hoarder? He does not have the coin, so he can't play Houndsmaster next turn. I think I might want to play these two next turn. I think I'm gonna play the loot hoarder, and if he runs that into my loot hoarder, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And I should get into him here. And I'm likely to use Whirlwind next turn. Hopefully he plays like web spinners, loot hoarders and stuff like that here. If he plays another haunted creeper, I might just play a harvest golem. Okay, so it's a loot hoarder here. So I think it's gonna be Whirlwind, armor smith. Oh. Too bad we can't get it all out. But the thing is, do I want the 1 extra armor for 1 less life on my armor smith? I think I do, versus a hunter. It's pretty close though. So let's do this, get 1 extra armor from it. Still have our weapon. Probably playing the Shieldmaster next turn. I have a pretty good hand, I would say. The Acid Drake to keep going. Harvest Golem. Could even like Harvest Golem armor up turn 5, possibly. Lethal Home. Would be nice to get maybe our Harrison Jones. Okay, so let's play the Shieldmaster here. And I think I'll take out that Lebanon. Just because now he can't take out the taunt easily. Like he needs something from the hand to do that. Alright. So, Flare, not too intimidating. At least that means he only has 4 mana this turn. I'm afraid though that he will get a high main out next turn. That could be scary. So I guess that's probably a freezing trap. Harrison Jones would be so good here. I could activate the trap, get 2 cards. Yeah. Do I activate the trap? I don't really think there's any reason to do it. I mean, Yeah. Yeah, what's the point of activating the trap? There isn't any. So let's do this and draw a card here. Okay. And then I just end turn. And then I'm gonna try and activate the freezing trap next turn with the Cruel Taskmaster. Let's see. Silence. Maybe I'll activate it with the Acolyte then instead. Oh, come on, Black Knight. Oh, very nice. It could be Explosive Trap, I suppose. But let's see here. Oh, so it's not Freezing Trap. So it probably is Explosive Trap then. Huh. Well, that kind of changes everything. This one is gonna die anyway. So I'm not really sure that Black Knight is even that great of an idea. Huh. I'm so... Well then. Let's do... that. Then play... stuff that's not too scared of Explosive Trap. Maybe... this and this. Yeah. Gives me more time to draw Harrison. I think he's never gonna use his bow before the trap is activated. Okay. Okay, so now maybe I can use Black Knight this turn instead. Yeah, I think so. Even though Slot Spell's just tempting, but I guess I can play that next turn. Let's do this. And I mean, it's gotta be that trap, right? Yeah. Okay, unfortunately I lose my taunt and I do give him an extra charge. But I do have a taunt coming up and I'm actually starting to put some pain onto him as well. Another trap, not what I wanted to see. And the lion. Okay. Could it be another explosive trap? It definitely could. Let's see if it's freezing trap. I mean, it just looks like explosive. I guess if it's freezing, I don't really want to lose this one. I would rather lose this one, but let's see. Okay, it is explosive then. So let's play this. Kill that. And I think I am up here. I'll just play the Acolyte next turn. And he's low on cards, so I'm definitely wanting to armor up every turn to negate his own hero power, because he's gonna start using it pretty much every turn now. Okay. Harrison would be nice. Armor Smith would be nice. Okay, now I guess I don't really care about Harrison anymore. Of course! Hello! Well, at least if he plays another... how do I do it? Do I play... I think I don't want to play the Acolyte here. Even though I would get a card draw out of it, I would be left with a 1-1. I'm not really sure what else I would play this turn. I could play an Acid Drake, but then I can't armor up. So I think instead, I'm gonna do this. Activate the trap. Play the Acid Drake. And see what I draw. Hopefully a 2-drop. Low fib. Not really what I had in mind. Armor up. Gonna armor up every turn. Unless there's a good reason not to. Come on, play another bow. I'm ready for you. Low fib is very nice though. Play low fib, Acolyte, and armor up. So let's do that. And he's down to 11. I'm at 18. That is very good news. And I have an Execute, Whirlwind, Harrison. I'm pretty prepared. Okay. There you go, Harrison. Now we have something to do. But let's see here. I almost have lethal, actually. If I draw something like a weapon here. I didn't. But let's play Harrison. Right, I don't have lethal, right? Okay. Let's look for it. That's still not lethal. Let's just draw a card and see. I can draw it. Not quite. So let's do that, that. Do I play the taunt or do I armor up? I don't think he can do 15 damage. Let's play the armor up here. Just in case he has like double kill command, arcane shot, hero power. I guess it could happen in theory. I was probably pretty safe either way, but... Okay. Oh wow. Could it? No, if he does double kill command now, he doesn't have any mana for hero power. Yeah, I think I'm still safe. Unless he has Timberwolf double kill command as the last 3 cards. That would be quite sad. Jeez. But let's see. Kill command. Does he have a second kill command? That would be so sad for him. Oh wow. That's crazy. That's the kind of losses I had earlier today where I was in the hunter situation. Okay. Wow, that was a very long game. Considering it was versus a hunter. It's pretty almost 30 minutes already. So, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!